Hello, my name is Warrior3456, and today we're here playing some Pokemon Soul Silver Nuzlocke here. Okay, apparently we got a Sprout to grow in there. But, yeah, so today we are getting ready to take on the 7th gym leader, I believe, yep. And we need to do a little bit of leveling beforehand, just to make sure it goes okay. Because he does have two water types, which I haven't really planned for, but we'll figure this out. And in order to do that, I'm going to do some training here on this water, and we should be good to go. And yeah, after that we ought to be golden, so let's see, probably just Goldeen's here. And I don't really need to be leveling up Coughing right now, I just kind of want to, so there's that. Okay, yeah, let's do a switch here. Actually, I could probably just fight this with Coughing. There we go, Horn Attack, that's gonna hurt a bit. Use Smog. There we go, we already got the poison on him. And sorry if I cough during this recording. It seems like every time I go outside when it's like really cold, for some reason my lungs just immediately think it's like an asthma attack type deal. So it just kind of feels like I gotta cough my head off for a while, so here we go. We'll just spam Smoke Screen and hope for the best here. There we go. His accuracy is low as hell. And we'll use Assurance here. There we go. That'll go ahead and give us a little bit of damage. Poison will probably... let's use Smog again. Okay, Water Sport. That move doesn't do shit. Don't even know why that one's in the game. Yeah, you weaken Fire's power, but you also waste a move slot and a turn. Okay, there we go. Goldeen down. That's gonna go ahead and give Asthma 317 XP. Not bad. And let's see what's next here. Okay, it's a level 14 Goldeen this time. Okay. I can probably just switch and get the XP we need, so let's do that. We get another level on Spore, and we do need to do some Pokeathlon stuff at some point to get a Water Stone, so we got that going for us too. Let's use Bullet Seed. I wish we had Mega Drain on Spore, or you know, something like that. Maybe even Giga Drain, that would be nice. There we go. And there's the first cough of the video. And Goldeen has been defeated. Okay, that's going to give Asthma 111 XP. Not bad. Spore gets 111, which is like nothing for him. Okay, so we need to work on Sean and Tad here. Sean's 3 levels from leveling, or not leveling up, evolving. So we'll do that. Level 16, no problemo. Let's use Thunder's Shock. There we go. Problem solved. Of course, that'll probably only be like, yeah, like 200 XP. Probably not even enough to matter, but let's see here. Okay, a level 24 Goldeen. That'll be quite a lot of XP. Thunder Shock. Okay, we got a Paralyze off already. And a Thunder Shock. There we go. Let's use Tackle. There we go, nice, 380, not bad. Any day now. I know there's a chance we could get Sea Kings, but I don't know if I have to fish in order for one of them to show up. Okay, and we'll just land another Thunderbolt here. There we go. Nice, or Thundershock. We don't have Thunderbolt yet, which would be nice, but we don't have it. Let me try fishing and see what that does here. Okay, we got something immediately. Not bad, and that is... Goldine. Damn. Oh well, we'll level up eventually here. Supersonic, lovely. That's just gonna be a pain in the butt. There we go. Thundershock landed though. And it's a one-shot, I think. Yep, we're good. There we go. 317, not bad. We just need a little bit more. And it's another frickin' Goldine, level 11, lovely. Oh well, I should be able to handle this. So there we go. Shock his ass. Nice. That'll at least give Goldine, give us a little bit of XP. Not very good for the Goldine. Okay. Level 18, lovely. Let me use Thundershock here. Okay, we're gonna get hit with Water Pulse. There we go. Let's shock his ass. Nice. What a shocking turn of events. Okay, now we just need a little bit more XP. Here. Is this how you get Masigno and Soul Silver? Okay, let's see. What do we got? Goldine, level 25. Okay, nice. That's gonna be worth some XP. I didn't even know they came that high a level. And there we go. Okay, no paralyzed, no fun static. Okay, whatever. And we just need to follow up with another Thundershock. There we go. Supersonic Mist. And boom. How much is that gonna be? 396? Hell yeah. Okay, we got level 28. Not bad. We have 3 plus 3 health, plus 2 attack, plus 1 defense, plus 2 special. Okay, that's not bad at all, actually. Okay, what's Tad looking like here? Okay, he only needs 730 XP. And I can level him up here as well. Just want a few more levels on the team before we take on the gym leader, just to make sure. Just as a precaution. And there we go. I did Google and look him up, so he doesn't have any water moves, but he has 2 water Pokemon, which is a bit irritating, but we should be able to tank it. There we go. Let's just use Surf. Screw it. Okay, that didn't finish him off like I thought it would, but he's paralyzed, or she is, and can't hurt us. Let's use Bubble Beam, finish off Goldine. There we go. And that'll probably be a few 100 XP. There we go, 380, not bad. And let's see, what do we have here? It's Goldine, level 19, and not bad. This'll probably do it. Maybe. Oh crap, I used Hypnosis, oh well. And I guess we can use Surf here in a second, or let's try Surf first. Screw it. How much damage does that do? Okay, a little over half. He's still sleeping. There we go. Let's use Surf again. There we go. And that'll handle that. Go ahead and give us 301 XP. And unfortunately, we did not get the level up. Alright. Alrighty. Ooh, Seeking, level 19. Okay, not bad. Okay. Let me do a switch here, just so I could split the XP. There we go. And a supersonic, lovely. Okay, hate to see that. Let's go in with Thunder Wave here. There we go, nice. Okay, we'll paralyze them, at least that way it can't outspeed us. There we go, not bad. And it can use Supersonic all at once. Let's use Charge once so we deal double damage. Okay, or take some damage here. There we go. Seeking is still paralyzed. Let's try Charge here. I'm really just trying to get Confusion to wear off. There we go. And now our Special Death goes up, so at least we're good against anything like that. Okay, what do we have here? Let me use the Super Potion. I'm kind of just trying to split the XP, so we should be good. Water Pulse, okay, that's gonna do like nothing. Yep. Thunder Shock, here we go. Nice, okay, it's not double boosted like I wanted, but it's fine. There we go. We almost finished him off. And now we just need one more, and we snapped out of Confusion, and we finished him off. There we go. Now, how much XP is that worth? At least a few hundred. There we go. 230 each. Damn, that's like nothing. Okay, we got Tad to level 29, though, and we got a little bit on... whatchamacallit, a little bit for... my brain's frozen. A little bit for Sean. There we go. Let's go ahead and heal and then see what we can do here. I guess we're ready to take on the Elite Four, so... let's see if we can get our Pokemon healed up. There we go. Very nice. And please come back again anytime. Okay, no problemo. Let's go ahead and do this here. Okay, I think we're good enough. Okay, we probably are gonna have to do a little bit of battling here. We're still a bit under-leveled for the gym, but our Pokemon are strong enough it doesn't really matter. Here we go, and we'll see what this girl's got. To get to Price, our gym leader, you need to think before you skate. Okay, let's see, what does she have? It's the racism Pokemon, Jinx. Okay, yeah, we can just handle Jinx, probably. Body Slam, and there we go. Mean Look, okay, we can't switch anymore, but it's no big deal. Could try Surf. I don't know if Ice resists water, but I could try it. Okay, it doesn't. Fake Tears, okay, whatever, that move's just irritating. Our special defense dropped, though, which, that could be a problem. Okay, let's go ahead and just use Bubble Beam, though. There we go, target eliminated. Tad gains 850, not bad. And we got 928 Pokebucks out of that, not bad. Let's go ahead and see what this dipshit's got. Okay. Let me guess. Seal? Swinub, okay. Not what I was expecting. There we go. Bubble Beam. There we go. We'll just Bubble Beam our way through Swinub here. There we go. Not bad. We got 450 XP. And let's take out to the next Swinub here. Okay, this one got Endure off. A little irritating, but no big deal. Yep, we can just bubble beam right through that. Okay, but it survived. Of course, that's what Endure does. There we go, and that'll give us a little bit more XP on Tad. There we go, not bad. And we get some monies. Okay, 864. Okay, let's go ahead and hit that ice cube and slide on over. There we go. Okay, now we got this guy to battle. Let's try doing that first. And let's see what this guy's got. Okay, Border DeAndre. I don't think I've ever heard that name in my life, but here we go. Let me do a switch into Sean here. This feels like more his territory. Okay, Aqua Ring, lovely. There we go. Thunder Shock. Okay, Ice Shard. That'll hurt a little bit. Probably. Only like 5 or 6 damage, not bad. Okay, let's go ahead and use Thunder Shock, and of course we couldn't eliminate it. There we go, and I'm just gonna use Tackle, screw it, that should be enough. There we go. Seal defeated. Tag gets 267, Sean gets 267, out comes Dugong. Now I'm glad I stayed in, and let's go ahead and use Charge here. There we go, we got a free move off. We'll raise our special defense. There we go, and not bad. And Thunder Shock. Okay, your Aqua Ring maybe won't do anything. Okay, there we go. Super effective, times 2 damage thanks to Charge. And it wasn't enough. Okay, whatever. Well, if it uses Rest, okay, Encore, that's good. We can just use Thunder Shock again. I was gonna anyway, so there we go. Dugong down. Not bad. Okay, that gives us 979. Not bad. And we have one more seal to get through here. And we're still locked in thanks to Encore, so we'll go ahead and just use Thunder Shock. It used Rest, okay. I doubt this guy's packing any Chesto Berries, so we should be good to go. Thunder Shock again, lovely, okay. Would have been nice if I could have got a crit or something. Okay, screw it. And we're still locked into Encore. Damn, I wanted to use Tackle. There we go. A Thunder Shock, and a problem solved. Okay, now how much is that worth? 535? Not bad. You're so strong, it's scary. Okay, we got 800 bucks. And let's go ahead and take on this chick here and see what she's got. Dugong, level 29, okay. Body Slam. If I do this right, I could switch and split the XP, which is probably the best idea here. Okay, there we go. Body Slam. Go for another one here. Okay, come on, hit it with Body Slam, let's go. There we go. There we go, we got the Paralyze off. Nice. Okay, Ice Shard's priority. I was like, how in the hell did it outspeed me? Okay, there we go. The Ice Shard will deal a little bit of damage. We'll use Bubble Beam, get it down to half. There we go, and switch into Sean, who could probably tank a critical even. Okay, let's see. Rest, lovely. I knew it was going to do something annoying like that. There we go. Let's use Charge. While it's asleep, at least, we can get a special defense buff. There we go. Not bad. We got some power charged up. Thunder Shock. Okay, maybe this will do the trick if we're lucky. Let's see. Okay, there we go. We got a hit. Not bad. And, okay, it was close. It woke up and used rest again. You gotta be kidding me. Alrighty, there we go. It restores its health again. And a Thunder Shock. There we go. How much damage will that do? Not enough. Okay, let's try again. Okay, surely this will work this time. Okay, one more. And he's still asleep. Good, we got him. There we go. Thunder Shock, and Dugong is down. There we go, finally. Go ahead and give us 546 experience points on Tad and Sean. There we go, and nice. We got level 29 on Sean, which is great. Okay. And good enough. I will take the 3 money. And let me do a little switch action here so we can take on the next guy here. Let me see, how do I do this? There we go. I know Price's secret, okay, and that secret is... Okay, Border Gierdo. I believe that's how you pronounce that. If I'm wrong, I'm sorry. Let's use Thunder Shock. There we go. Yep, easy one shot. There we go. That'll probably only be a few hundred XP. Well, 500's not bad. Cloister. Okay, let's see if we can handle the Cloister. Whoops. Okay, probably should have used Charge instead then, but whatever. Let's hope for the best. Come on, Thunder Shock. There we go. We got it. Okay, how much is that gonna do? Okay, it's a one-shot. Awesome. Okay, and that gives us, 1,011.31. Okay, not bad. And Seal. Okay, we can stay in against that. And maybe even get the friggin' level up we've been looking for to get the evolution. Okay, and critical damage, icy wind, lovely. A lot of that going on outside currently. It is cold as shit out there. Okay, and he got a critical hit in, lovely. Encore, but it failed. We snapped out of confusion, and a Thunder Shock. There we go, not bad. Let's go for another Thunder Shock here. There we go. Okay, there goes our speed stat again, but Thunder Shock. There we go. That'll be level 30 in the bag right there. Nice. Okay. Awesome. And we got quite a lot of health, some special attack, some attack. Everything else was kind of crappy. Okay, I'll tell you Price's secret. It doesn't matter. We got 800 bucks and an evolution. Nice. Okay, what is this? Ampharos? I started to say Azumarill, and I know it's not Azumarill, so... Nice. Okay, Sean evolved into Ampharos. And he wants to learn Thunder Punch. Hell yeah, I want to learn Thunder Punch. Forget a move. Goodbye, Tackle. There we go. And we get to keep a Thunder Punch. There we go. Nice. Okay, now we got 2 electric moves. And we should probably go heal. But what are his stats looking like? Okay, yeah, those are pretty good stats. Okay, not as good as Typhlosion, but, yeah, we got a really high special and okay special defense. Our speed stats still low. But we can go heal here, which is what we should probably do. So let's go run and do that. If we can here, I think you can just slide right through back to the beginning. There we go, and then we gotta go through this like little waiting room area. There we go, slide right on through. And let's go ahead and get healed here, because why not? There we go. Make our lives easier here. There we go. I'll take your Pokemon for a few seconds, okay? Make sure everybody's nice and healthy before we take on the gym. And there we go. Okay, nice. I wonder what his Pokeathlon stats are like now. Let me go ahead and check that. Summary. His speed is dog shit, but he's got okay power and stamina. Okay. I kinda want to try the Pokeathlon again. I don't know. We'll do that at the end of the episode, probably, because we gotta get a Water Stone at some point. And here we go. Okay, let's go ahead and just push that out of the way. And man, my feet are still cold from being outside earlier. I think it's still snowing. It's like fucking negative like 3 out there, and I ran out of cat food, and Walmart refused to deliver because their delivery drivers are a bunch of pussies, I guess. It's like, hell, you can drive in a little bit of snow and some cold weather. I mean, shit, I drove home blind last year, so... Either way, I too have seen and suffered much in my life. Since I am your elder, let me show you what I mean. I have been training Pokemon since before you were born. I do not lose easily. I, Price, the winter trainer, shall demonstrate my power. But yeah, either way, I did drove home blind with the fucking windshield completely froze over because the fucking wiper blades couldn't get through the ice before it froze. Or get through the rain before it froze. There we go. Thunder Punch. Let's see how much that does. Probably not much. Okay, it's a one-shot critical. Nice, I'll take it. There we go. That gives Sean 642 XP. And then I can switch to Tad and use Surf, which should do a little bit more damage since we're leveled up more. There we go. Not bad. Let's go for Surf here. See how much damage we deal. Half. Not bad. Okay, he's going to use a Sturris Berry. Okay. Hail. Oh, Hail. Okay, that's not very irritating. We'll just take a little bit of damage. No problem. There we go. Let's use Bubble Beam this time, and then Surf. Maybe he won't use a potion if we do it this way. Okay, not bad. Mud Bomb. Okay, that's gonna hurt a little bit. And then we take some frickin' water damage. Okay, let's try Surf. I'm gonna hope this works. Okay, come on. There we go. Nice. Piloswine is down. That gives Tad 1165 XP himself. Okay, we get hit with Hail. There we go. Okay, let's switch and go to Sean here, and we'll just use fucking Thunder Punch. There we go. Not bad. You are quite the trainer. Okay, let's go ahead and use Charge. Okay, we're getting hit with Aurora Beam first. Okay, there we go. We're still in the green, but we'll use Charge to get our special defense up. There we go. Get hit with Hail. Lovely. And Thunder Punch. Okay, another Aurora Beam. Lovely. There we go. At least it's double boosted. And it's a one-shot. Awesome. There we go. Gym Leader defeated. 1,206 XP. And there we go. Seems as if my luck has run out. Okay, nice. He didn't even use a hyper potion I saw he could use on the wiki, so we did good there. I am impressed by your prowess with your strong will. I know you will overcome all life's obstacles. You are worthy of the Glacier Badge. There we go, and I wonder what TM he'll give us. There we go, now we can use Whirlpool. There we go, and he gives us the TM for Hail. Lame. Okay, let's go ahead and get out of here, and then we'll work on getting our Pokemon healed, and then the Pokeathlon. And there might be some story events after this, I'm not sure, so we'll see. Yep, there we go. I knew the moment I made it out the phone would ring. Hello, Warrior. How are things going? I called because something weird is happening with the radio broadcast. They were talking about Team Rocket. Do you know anything about it? Maybe Team Rocket has returned. No, that just can't be true. Sorry to bug you. Take care. Okay, and we should probably go investigate that. But first, let's get our Pokemon healed here. And then I want to work on the Pokeathlon, so we'll do that here in a second. Once we get our guys healed up here. There we go. And please come again. Alrighty, good enough. And I'm just going to fly to the Pokeathlon Dome. There we go, and there we go. Nice. Okay, we made some progress today at least. We got our 7th gym badge. Now we just need to work on clearing out some more Pokemon. Or not more Pokemon, clearing out more trainers. And the Team Rockets are basically free XP, so... Okay, let's see. Do they have the Water Stone today? This will dictate how many of these we do. Okay, no Water Stone. Okay. I wonder, do I still have speed apricorns here? What is this? Speed juice. Use. Can I use that on Sean here? Okay, please don't lower our stamina. There we go. And what does that give us? Okay, our speed went up. Nice. Okay. Decent. Okay, we got 2 good stars. I'll take it. Alrighty, this is the, will you try Pokeathlon? Yes. Let's try Speed Course here. There we go. Please come this way. I'm gonna unplug my controller. So you might hear a ding there. And then I'm gonna plug in the mouse. And there we are. Okay. Also, I've got a stamina medal so far. We should do fine with the speed course. Let's see here. Who do I want? Give me you. I know you're not very good, but you got decent stamina. I'll take you. There we go. This will be our team. Today's event, the speed course. Who will shine the brightest today? Let's meet our competitors. To fall from such heights, that thrilling feeling has got me. Okay, and I'll just skip through everybody else's introductions because who really gives a damn? And there we go, and we should be good to go. First one is Hurdle Dash. Okay, nice. I should be able to do this one with relatively no problem. There we go, even though we do have some crappy jumps on Typhlosion and Ampharos. There we go. Okay. Whoops. I'm doing very shittily here. Okay, let's see. What are we doing here? Okay, come on, Typhlosion. I know you can do better than that. Damn it, I was clicking on Typhlosion. I don't know why he didn't jump. There we go. Screw it. Good enough. Okay, we did very shittily, and we came in literally 7th, 8th, and 9th. That was not very good. Okay, how many points did we get? Yep, ass tier. Okay, there we go. That sucked. Alrighty, and let's see here. What's our next event? Pennant capture. I hate this one. Okay, but let's see what we can do here. Unfortunately, this is what you have to do to get a water stone unless you want to do fucking phone calls, so that is irritating. You can't just buy them either, which sucks. Okay, there we go. We got quite a lot of pendants. There we go. At 7. Not bad. Okay, let's get out here, see what we can do. Maybe if we're lucky, we can find a few pendants of our own. There we go. Nice. Okay, we got 5. Screw it. Good enough. There we go. That's 12. What else do we got? Okay, we got coughing out. Okay, let's see. What can we do here? Okay, I got a few. Good enough. 5. Screw it. At least that'll give us some points. Okay, there we go. We got 2. Okay, there's more. Okay, he knocked us into a couple. There we go. We'll just take 3. Good enough. And let's see. What else can we do here? Okay, we got 1, but I'm not going to make it back because we're stuck on that fucking tetrapod looking thing. Okay, new record, 20. Okay, I know we're not going to be worth a shit here. Okay, there we go. We got 3rd place that time at least. Okay, nice. That was a little bit of XP, I guess. Or a little bit of points. That's really all we need. We don't actually have to do good. Be nice if that was all we had to do here. And, okay, let's try and sprint through this. There we go. Hopefully our stamina won't wear off. And we're stuck. There we go. There we go. We got lap 2 at least. Okay, here we go. We got Ampharos rolling here. There we go. Ampharos has a lot of stamina. Nice. Okay, we knocked his frickin' Spearow out of the way. Okay, there we go. Come on, come on, come on, come on. There we go. We just gotta keep running here. Lap 4. Okay, there we go. Too bad we don't have the Usain Bolt of Pokemon here. That would be nice. Frickin' coughing here's a fucking machine. Go. Come on. Okay, 6. Not bad. Okay, we just gotta keep going here. We don't have long left. There we go. And Typhlosion to hopefully help round us out here. There we go. Not bad. Go, we got 8. I don't think we did very good. Alrighty, and my hand is cramping up like crazy after that. And, yep, 3rd place. Okay, not very good. Whatever, we can try again here in a minute. I know we didn't do worth a shit, but let's see how many points we got at least. There we go, 33, of course, start me off in 3rd place. Moving on to the points leader. Okay, Spike did good. The Pokemon that dashed the most. Okay, wasn't us. And at least we managed to get up to 53 points. Okay, we kind of sucked in the first event. Of course, we're still 1st. There we go. And now we're definitely not going to get it. But, man, we were 1 point off. Okay, we could have got that if we just did a little bit better. Okay, whatever. At least we got 283 points, so that's something. And then we can just keep doing these to end the episode here, so good job. And there we go, 283 points. Not bad. And please join us next time. There we go. And I want to do it again. And here we go. Let's see. What's Power Course? Let's try Power Course. Screw it. I don't know. I got some better Pokemon. Maybe we can make it through the power course here. There we go. And good luck. Okay. Let's see. What's power course looking like? We'll take Ampharos. Definitely gonna take Typhlosion. And who else has good power here? Krabby. He's not very good. Okay, there we go. Not bad. Let's take Venonat. There we go. Okay, today's event, the power course. Who will shine the brightest today? Let's meet our competitors. There's no hurdle I can't jump. Watch my beautiful footwork. And there we go. We'll just skip through everybody else. And there we go. So we're going to be here until we get 2,500 points. And then we got to wait for them to have a water stone, meaning I'm going to have to check back multiple times. There we go. Oh well. Alrighty, at least we got some good stamina Pokemon for this. Okay, next. There we go, we got through that. Nice. There we go, our stamina dropped. There we go, nice. Switch, okay, let's go with Fuzzy here. Hope he can do it. Okay, he's entered some sort of flashy speed mode here that I've never seen before. There we go, we got 90. Nice. I think we tied, or maybe we did a little bit better. I can't exactly tell. Okay, let's see here. What did we get? Nice. Okay, we got it by 5 points. I will take it. Okay, that's going to give us 90 points. Circle push. Okay, I like circle push, honestly. Okay, let's see what we can do here. Okay, let's get everybody in. There we go. And I knocked one of my own Pokemon out, but it doesn't matter. At least I got some of everybody else's Pokemon out, too. There we go. Not bad. Okay, and let's try again here. I'm going to go for the number 3 here, I think. There we go. And what did that give us? 10. Okay, not bad. And let's see what we can do. Damn it, Typhlosion, you had one job. Alrighty, there we go. Let's see what we can do if I can just keep into the 3 range. And we only got 13 points that time. Damn it. Let's see here. Let me get you in there. And everything should have worked out. Okay, how was that not a 5-pointer? Alrighty, bullshit. Is my opinion, and I don't mean that just because there's a Tauros on the field. There we go, nice. I got a 5-pointer there. Round 6. There we go. I knocked his frickin' Tauros off. There we go, nice. 41 points. New record, nice. Okay. And what did that give me? Okay, only a little bit better than the blue team. Not bad. I did screw over Avon, though. That was kind of the idea. And, okay, let's see how good we can do on a goal roll here. And, okay, nice. We got a hit in, at least. There we go, okay. Damn it, we didn't get a point. Okay, we got 1, at least. You bastard. Okay, let's see what we can do here at the very least. Just push it around a bunch. There we go. Okay. Typhlosion. Typhlosion. Okay, damn it. Okay, he's getting knocked around like he's retarded. Let's see. What can I do here? There we go. We got him. Nice. Okay. There we go. Nice. Got another one. Damn. Screw you, Snubble. Okay, that just sucks. Nice. on. No, 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 no. Fuck you, Tauros. Alrighty. There we go. We got that. Okay, we got another goal there. Okay, I think I just played myself. Yep. Played myself like a fiddle. Okay, there we go. Come on. There we go. Nice. Okay, screw it. We got 1 point at least. 2 points. I'll take it. Better than nothing here. Okay. Damn it! Alright, you bastard. Whatever. We got 1 point. I'll take it. At least I managed to score a couple. Okay, let's see. How did we do? Okay, everybody tied for second place. Okay, not bad. Of course, now we're gonna get our asses kicked by fucking Mandy here. They gave her 110 points for that. Okay. The no miss bonus. Okay, Sean got that. Of course, they're gonna probably give that to all of Mandy's Pokemon just to piss me off. There we go. Moving on to the points leader. Nice, so we got that. The Pokemon that hit the most. Not us. Lovely. And let's see, what did we get? Okay, Event 1, we did pretty good. Event 2, we did okay. There we go. And Event 3, they fucking whooped our ass. Yep. Damn it. I'm gonna do that again, because we should have fucking got that one. Alrighty, there we go. Awesome. Okay, let's see here. And good job. You will receive athlete's points based on your score. 341 points. Okay, not bad. I'm going to do another one because I want to win at least one. Alrighty, which course would I like to try? Give me the stamina course. Okay, let's see if we can do that one. I think skill course is probably the hardest, but stamina's pretty fun. And let's see what we got to work with here. Okay, stamina. Alrighty, we'll put him in. I think one of them we're gonna need speed for, so we'll go with you. And you have good power, but your stamina's okay. Let me check. Anybody else any better? Not really. Okay, that Voltorb is fast and has amazing jump. Okay, noted. I guess we'll just take Venonat here. Okay, welcome to the Pokeathlon. Today's event, the Stamina Course. Who will shine the brightest today? Let's meet our competitors. Last place 13 times. Fall down, get up, blah blah blah. And we'll go ahead and just skip through these guys here. There we go, and we should do good enough to at least to get some points here. There we go, a Pokeathlon, blah 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 blah. Event 1, ring drop. There we go, there's Wobbuffet off the top rope. That artwork is hilarious. Alrighty, there we go, and let's see here. Okay, we already hit a couple times. There we go, nice. And we're knocked out, lovely. Okay, any day now. Okay, we're good. There we go. Wait. Okay. Just keep hitting stuff. Okay, there we go. He got tired. Good enough. There we go, and we flew off. Lovely. Okay, wait a minute. Damn it, I couldn't fucking hit him. There we go, come on. Son of a bitch, you bastard. Okay, there we go, we got a couple. There we go, that Onix should be at the point where we can hit him. Here. There we go. We got 92, which is a new record. I don't know if that's first. I hope it is. And there we go. Nice. Okay, yeah, we definitely got first there. Okay, not bad. 138. Relay run. Okay, let's do relay run here. There we go. And we should be all right here. There we go. We're going fast. There we go. Let's just keep going. We'll hope for the best. There we go. Put some speed into it. There we go. And we're already on lap 2. Alrighty, lovely. Okay, we got some good stamina here, which is really all we need. Nice. Okay, I was hoping to hit that Machop again, but whatever. Okay, and our stamina wore off. Okay, and we'll switch into Venonat here, who is kind of the anchor for this competition right now, because he's fast as shit. Alrighty, there we go, and we're stuck on these fucking rocks. Lovely. Come on. Move. There we go. We're doing it. We're doing it, and we're stuck. Lovely. Okay, switch. Typhlosion. Let's keep going here. There we go, and we hit his Onyx. Nice. Hit him right into some rocks. There we go. I'll take it. And we're switching, apparently. I didn't mean to, but whatever. It works. There we go, and we're not any faster than the Dratini there, but alrighty, let's see, come on, and I'm switching again, lovely. Okay, we almost got 11. I'm definitely gonna have carpal tunnel after this. Okay, there we go, my wrist is killing me. And there we go, we just did it by 0.4 laps, so nice, I'll take it. And a block smash. Okay, lovely. And I should be able to do block smash no problemo with this team. And there we go, because it's also the power team. There we go. Nice. And he just now got tired. Let's switch. There we go, we got that. Switch to Fuzzy here. Hope he can do it. There we go. And we got through that one. There we go. Can I beat 90? Yes, 94. New record. Nice. Okay, there we go. That'll give us some points. And a 94. Awesome. Okay, let's see. What do we have here? Okay, and let's see, do we get any bonus points? There we go, we just got 33, lovely. Moving on, okay, moving on to the points leader, okay, Spike, definitely. The Pokemon that hit the most, okay, wasn't us. Finally, we'll add up the event points, okay, event 1, we got 191, okay, awesome. And event 2, we got 299, and event 3, we got 393. Awesome. Okay, I don't know how long we've been recording for. I want to say it's been an hour already, so I don't know, or at least close to an hour, so I don't know. We could do another one, but I think I'll just end this one here. There we go. That'll give us our points. Okay, no problemo. And then we get another 100 for winning. Well, I might as well do another one, why not? And we'll go ahead and hit join. Let's do jump course. And here we go. It always annoys me how we're fucking red team, but we start off like wearing a blue jersey. It's just annoying. Alrighty, it just doesn't make sense to me. Let's see. Since I want to get all the medals on Typhlosion, we are gonna have to use him. And let's see here. What else do we need for jump? We need speed. And what are you looking like? You have really good jump, but the rest of your stats are kind of dog shit. Same with you. Okay, you're fast as hell. We'll take you. What else we got? Screw it. Give me Skip Loom. Alright, let's try this team. We'll hope for the best. And who will shine the brightest? Okay, join 12 times. The Poke Athlete shooting store. Whatever. Hopefully we can do this. There we go. And let's hope for the best. Okay, I know Typhlosion's gonna slow us down a bit here, but we can try it anyway. Lamp Jump. Okay, we gotta do good here. At least try to get 400 something points. And there we go. Okay, we got that. Nice. And there we go. Okay, we got some there. And not bad. Awesome. There we go. There we go. Everybody's confused. Lovely. There we go. After everybody lands on everybody else. Okay, there we go. That got us some points. Not bad. 255. 285. Nice. There we go. And let's see what we got here. There we go. Nice. Okay, we got 360 something. Okay, let's see. Can I maybe, at the very least, get a new record? Okay, we got 419, a new record. Not bad. I wonder if that'll be good enough to give us the not last. Okay, nice. We got first that time. Good. And our second event is Disc Catch. Okay, I love this one. I'm good at it. Alrighty, there we go. And let's see, what do we have here? There we go, I got 2 points. There we go, let me get you in of some of the action. There we go. Okay, Skip Loom missed that one. Nice. Nice. Okay, as long as we getting points, it doesn't really matter. Okay, we missed that one. Let's get that one times 2. Okay, not bad. Okay, fucking Voltorbs all over the place. Okay, nice. Nice. Okay. There we go. 5-pointer. Yep. There we go. We had that. Unlock. We got another 5-pointer. We got some other ones coming in there. Okay, nice. We didn't get any of those, but we got 48 points. That should definitely be first. There we go. Awesome. And we got 125 points for that. And the final event is Hurdle Dash here. I believe they give you something special if you beat everything with one Pokemon, which I'm going to try and do on Typhlosion, because I think he's got the best all-around stats. There we go. Okay, we're doing okay here. Okay. Alrighty, screw it, good enough. There we go. Come on, get another speed boost there. Back to third. Awesome. Okay, we did really good in that. We got 130 seconds. I think the lowest I've ever got was 97 seconds or something like that. Okay, let's see. What did we get? Awesome. Okay, we literally did like better part of 23 seconds better than everybody else. Okay, which team fought the hardest, but who's overflowing with fighting spirit? Okay, they only give us 32 points. There we go. There wasn't one this time. Moving on to the points leader. Okay, the Pokemon that failed the most wasn't us either. And now we add up the event points. There we go. Okay, we're second. There we go. And now we're in first. And nice, 387 points. Awesome. That gives us the jump medal. Awesome. Okay, we did pretty good there. I'll take that. Okay, not bad. Good job. You will receive athlete's points based on your score. We got 387. Not bad. Alrighty, and we got another 100 just for being halfway decent. And please join us next time. Okay. Well, guys, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to end the video off here because I got to plug my controller back in order to be able to move. So, thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and have a nice day.